So some girl basically posted on Twitter and said, "I'm not like a lot of women in this generation. I'm not asking to have my bills paid for bags or shoes to fly me out, $1,000 hair, $200 nails. It doesn't take much to make me happy. A positive affirmation text, random flowers or food, plan dates, massages, etc. I'm simple." So then obviously some people were decided to comment and reply to it, and some girl said, "Girl, you gotta step them cookies up." And then some girl said, "That's some pick me ass stuff." Right? So what my question for you, right? I wanted to ask, what do you think classifies a female as a pick me?
Definitely not that. I'll tell you that for free. Because I feel like this is what that all comes down to. And you know this triggers me. Because how she represented herself, that's I would 100% agree with what she has to say. Like, I got my own. I want a partner because I want him, not because I need him to do anything for me. But in our society, that's seen as you have too much what men energy. It's not feminine energy.
Masculine energy.
Yes. So when you have masculine energy, which that in itself is so weird, it's like, well, no, you need to be more feminine to attract men. And it's like, if you are mad that I'm more independent, like I'm just not gonna change myself, which is why probably I'm single and it's just what it is. What was your question again? What kind as a
What
pick
do you
me?
classify as a pick me? Like, what do you think classifies a female
I
as a
think
pick
the opposite of all that gives pick me. You can't afford your own things. You want people to do everything for you. You want people to just pay your rent all the time. You want people, you don't have your own car because you just want people to pick you up and take you places. I think the opposite of all the traits that she characterized or said gives pick me. But then again, like I think there's someone out there for everybody. There
Mhm.
are those men that want that in a woman, that want their women to just be, they want to feel such macho energy, like, oh no, I pick up my wife or my girlfriend. I pick up my girlfriend. I buy her food and I do all these things for her, which is fine. Like I think we just need to understand that everything is not for everybody.
I agree. I agree. I think for me, what classifies a female as a pick me is like, and I'm talking about just in terms of what I've seen, right?
Mhm.
I feel like a lot of times what classifies a pick me female to me is when you purposely do things with the intent of seeking male validation or to be picked by to get that male attention, right? I feel like when I see girls like, "Oh yeah, I cook and clean." Congratulations. I'm glad you know how to have proper hygiene and you know how to take care of yourself. You
I think we
sound like
need
a
to elaborate.
full-fledged adult.
I think we need to elaborate that a bit more
What you mean?
because I know how to cook and clean. That doesn't mean I'm a pick me. Like it
No,
works
I'm
for
saying girls who purposely go out of their way to basically advertise that they can do this. Like, I can do a man's laundry, I can cook for a man, I can clean for a man, I can do this. It's like the moment you do something strictly for that male validation or that to seek that male attention to be picked so you can get out of that single female territory. I feel like once you keep doing that or like the once you have that mindset, that's what makes you a pick me to
but
me.
society says that's like feminine energy, which
And
is
that's fine. Society can say a lot of things. Society also think that black people ain't worth nothing, but we actually are. So society really don't got nothing to do with me. I think for me, like I said, I when I saw that, I was like, I need to talk about what a pick me is because is that being a pick me? Like Shayla and
no, it's
I have
not. It's not being a pick me. But like
Shayla
you
knows I
said,
went on a date like like 5 months ago, and to this day, I'm still bothered by the fact that like he paid for me. Like I'd be like, Shayla, I feel so.
that's ridiculous.
To this day, I'd be like, Shayla, oh my god, like I want to hit him up and be like, can I pay you back?
Girl, see, that's doing way too much. If you decide to take me on a date and I put my little card out and you're like, oh no, it's fine, then okay, it's fine.
I don't know. I'm so uncomfortable with that because like I feel like how you were talking earlier, like I've been single my whole life. I don't expect nobody to pay for nothing for me. The only man who pays for stuff for me in my life is like if I want something is my father or my cousins for me.
Yeah.
So it's like when other guys do it, I just get very uncomfortable because like it's not something that I'm used to. And
Mhm.
it's like for me, when people spend money on me, I get uncomfortable. I don't know why. I just do because I expect myself to pay for everything. So it's like for me, I don't like if a man was to buy me lavish gifts and stuff like that, to me, because that's not how like anything's been like that for me and I don't expect that from anybody, I
Mhm.
would get uncomfortable and I don't want that, you know? I am the type of person my love language is like physical touch and quality time. I appreciate time and just effort. I don't need you to purchase things.